Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here and joining me today. We are going to do a Who Am I Reading For reading, and that's where I get a message and you tell me in the comments below who I'm reading for. I would love to also hear if you are new so that I can say hi and welcome you here to my amazing community. Thank you for all of your beautiful comments. Always, you guys are amazing. Thank you. So I just want to go ahead and get started with you today. I split the deck and look at what I have here, the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. When I was preparing for your reading, so we're going to go ahead and dive in. It's like there's an offer coming in. There's a change happening. There's something really beautiful and abundant that's going to, it literally could change everything for you. It very well could be what you've been waiting for. It very well could be an offer. It very well could be a new commitment of some kind, whether you're committing to something, material wise, like a job, or, you have some sort of abundance coming in. You have some sort of increase to your finances coming in. This could just also be an abundant new path opening up for you that may come through some sort of communication. And this communication, though, especially, is like life-changing. It's very swift, fast, unexpected, out of nowhere energy, and it carries with it, especially with this abundant energy of the Ace of Pentacles, it carries with it something like news, information, an offer, a door opening that can literally change everything in your life. So I put them back in. It feels very, oh, there's the Strength card. It feels very abundant. It feels like, life is about to change for you. So wherever you're feeling stuck, it feels like there's something unblocking. There's an obstacle being removed. There's, that job is coming in. And at this point, you don't expect it. You're expecting it, but you're not at the same time. That Strength card says Leo season. We are literally in Leo season. We've got the Hierophant here. It's like, this is by divine design. There's something coming in that's by divine design. It feels like you've been being prepared for this. It feels like you have learned some tremendous lessons in the recent past that have prepared you for this new beginning. And like I said, this is a collective reading. I didn't say that part, but like I said, this could literally be anything coming in. A new offer, some sort of communication that you've been waiting for, a new commitment, a new start, a new path opening up for you, an obstacle being removed in some area of your life. This could be a door appearing or a door unlocking and opening that has been stuck, been locked for a while. But it's the Ace of Pentacles. It's very abundant. So it feels like, because all of the energies lately have been pointing to, for months, have been pointing to opening up to more, allowing more, inviting more, accepting more into your life. So that energy of abundance in the Ace of Pentacles is you receiving more. You've been going through a period of learning. You've been going through a period of like rest and healing, and maybe even forced rest and healing. Maybe you didn't even ask for that, but some of you, yes, I've been going through a lot of healing, right? I've been going through a period of rest, and I feel like the sun is right behind that. Interesting. It feels like this is preparation. I always get preparation from this card, because in my other decks and this one, the Ace of Swords is right here. You have been focusing on you. You have been focusing on going through whatever changes, whatever healing, whatever transformation that you've been going through in preparation for this new beginning. And I feel like you had to let go of limiting beliefs. You had to let go of old patterns. You had to let go of old behaviors, whatever it was. We've all been going through that for a while. But it was also in some sort of preparation for a new, very abundant breakthrough type of beginning. This energy of the Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. It's truth, it's clarity. It's also communication coming in, that it literally, it gives you the clarity that you've been so confused about. It tells you, it opens up the new path. Perhaps it's the job that comes in and they tell you why it was delayed. You know, it literally sets you free in some way, but it opens up a whole new path. And that's the whole point. The whole new path is you receiving something bigger and better than what you originally thought that this was, or what you started manifesting, or what you've been calling in, or what you've been praying for. Our minds, especially from everything that we've been through, our minds tend to undervalue us and to be in a state of fear, like, oh, don't think too big, because what if it doesn't work out? You know, our minds tend to do that. And so we had to let go of all that stuff so that we can open up to the possibility of more, opening up to the possibility that the universe actually wants more for you, because a lot of us have been programmed to believe that God, source, spirit, universe, whatever your word is for that higher power, has been following us around, spanking us, you know, and telling us that we are not good enough, and like things not falling into place, or things, you know, not working out, makes us believe that, what am I doing wrong? Why am I always the one who gets betrayed, gets lied to, gets cheated on, things don't work out? Why is that always me? I must be doing something wrong. God must not like me. That's the way we were programmed. We were programmed with lies. The universe created you. The creator who created you loves you like you're their child. They want you to succeed. They don't want you to fail. They don't want to hurt you. And so, you know, we're unlearning all of the lies that we were programmed as well from a very young age. And I'm off on a tangent now, aren't I? So let's see what wants to come through for you. I've got the Tower and I've got the Two of Swords. The Tower and the Two of Swords. Wow. And the Hermit. You've been unlearning all of the things that kept you blocked. And it may have literally felt like one tower crumble at a time. Some readers read the Tower as literally a tower moment that comes and just turns your world upside down in a really negative way. Some readers look at the energies on the Tower and get scared. I'm looking at this as things crumbling off of you that have kept you blindfolded, that have kept you stuck, that have kept you blocked from receiving. But also, I read this as a sudden epiphany. The lightning strikes at the crown chakra. It's a sudden epiphany. It's a sudden change. It's a sudden thing that comes in. Yes. Sometimes the universe, when we don't listen to our intuition, we could literally be that right here. Not listening to our intuition that is telling us to let go of something, or to go in a new direction, or to make a change. And we're over here like, save us, save us, save us. And the universe is like, hello, I've been telling you, you got to let go of that thing, and you got to choose a new direction, and only take that if it fits for you and your story. But what I'm trying to say is, sometimes we block ourselves because we don't listen to our intuition. And sometimes the universe has to come in and wipe something out because we weren't paying attention, or we weren't listening. And so, yeah, sometimes the Tower can come in and crumble up everything, and your world can turn upside down. But it's leading you to something else. It's like a transformation thing happening for you that leads you to your best life. It leads you to something better. It leads you to something more. It leads you to open up to, it forces you sometimes to open up to the possibility that something could be better for me. And I'm over here staying stuck because I've been holding on to less. I've been holding on to crumbs. I've been holding on to a comfort zone. The Hermit says that you've been in a hermit energy, discovering your star, discovering what is inside you, discovering yourself, discovering that you are more powerful and more amazing than you could have possibly known, seeing your worth, seeing your value, raising your price tag, getting out of that stuck energy. And maybe it took a tower moment for that to happen. Or maybe this is telling you that you've been going through what you've been going through. You felt blocked, you felt stuck, and all of a sudden you're coming out of this energy because you are seeing your star. You are seeing that you are the star. And now all of a sudden, something's coming out of nowhere with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. It's like destiny is turning, fate is turning in your favor. That challenging time you've been going through is over. Very sudden energy though. It's like a sudden positive shift. It's a positive new beginning. It's a positive phone call. It's a positive offer. It's a positive new beginning. We've got all of these major arcanas here. The Tower, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. These are big. These are big energies. And when I talk about the major arcanas, these are major life events that we all go through. And so when they show up in the reading, it's like we're going through a major life event, and it may very well feel like a tower moment or one tower moment after another, or we've been in this for a long time, and it forced us to go within, and it forced us to really make some changes. It forced us to listen to that inner light. It forced us to step into a new version of ourselves that doesn't accept less anymore. And now the Wheel of Fate is turning in your favor. This is good luck, good fortune, destiny turning in your favor. This is magical events lining up for you that you didn't even see coming. This is overnight success. This is out of nowhere energy that you've been waiting for shows up finally. This is doors opening that were blocked and locked for you up till now. You are no longer blocked, my friend. You are no longer blocked. You are seeing yourself differently. You have learned the lessons that you were meant to learn. And you are stepping out of this Hermit energy now into destiny, fate, change, good luck, energy. Good luck is always turning in my favor. Dare to believe that. Dare to start telling yourself this new story that doesn't align with the old story. I know that because I was there too, and I read your comments, and I know what you've been going through, and I know it doesn't feel like good luck is aligning for you, and I know that your track record tells you a different story. I know. Mine did too. And I started with this affirmation. Everything in my life, what was it? Everything in my life is changing. Everything in my life is, oh my gosh, I forgot it. Just when I want to say it, how rude is that? Everything in my life is getting better and better. That's what it was. Everything in my life is getting better and better. My life is better than I could have ever imagined. And do you know, when I first started saying that, I looked at myself in the mirror, and I tell you to do the same. Look at yourself in the mirror right before you go to bed and say this so it's your ears' last words that they hear you say, and you're telling yourself by looking at yourself in the mirror, you're receiving that. And even better if you look in your left eye specifically, because that's your receiving eye. Everything in my life is getting better and better. My life is better than I could have ever imagined. Go to sleep, get up, and do it very first thing the next day. That will feel like a lie. It will, especially if you are going through what you feel like might be tower moments, it will feel like a lie. And your inner self will be fighting it and telling you that's not true. And then you'll start noticing all of the tower moments all around you. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Every single day. Get up and say it first. Go to bed, say it last. Say it to your left eye. Receive it. And every single day you are reprogramming your mind to believe it. And suddenly you will start seeing everything in your life change for the better. Everything in my life is going better and better. Everything in my life, not just this one section of my life, not just this, not just that. Everything about my life is better and going better and better. Everything. My life is better than I have ever imagined it. And soon, that will become your reality. And I know this because that's what happened to me. I was homeless. Within 2 months, I was where I am now. This literally dropped in my lap on my dad's birthday, who passed away. Tell me that's not a magical event lined up for me. This is more than this is everything actually that I was asking for at the time. But it was way more, and it has worked out, because we're talking, this was a couple of years ago. This is way more than I could have ever imagined. My whole life changed in those 2 months that it took before I found this place, that I was saying that every single day. And it started out as a lie because I was homeless. I was also going through a very big, major health crisis, and I was coming off of a huge time of trauma and suffering that I will not ever mention because it was so bad. This was a long cycle, and it was a scary cycle. And I'm over here on the other side of that now, telling you this story because I know that it's happening for you too. And I know that you were brought to me to hear these things. And I know, because of my own change, that what I see for you is happening too. We're all on different timelines. It took me 2 months. It may take you 2 days. Let it. Just trust it. Just trust it. Because this says it's a major arcana, and it's a 10, and it's good luck and good fortune. Major arcana showing up for you, saying this is a really big deal for you right now. This is a really big news cycle that's turning for you right now. Everything that you have gone through, it's like it had to happen for whatever reason, and you're here seeing good luck and good fortune turning in your favor for a reason. Your struggles are coming to completion, and the new good luck cycle is starting now. This is what I was saying earlier. Major arcana showing up for you. It's not an accident. You were brought here, and you've been watching this whole time for a reason, because it's your turn. So start programming your mind to believe that good luck is turning in your favor, and start with what I did if that feels right to you. And watch what happens. Let go of your brain telling you it's a lie. Let go, do it anyway. Trust it, because it has to change you. You have to align with it. You have to believe it. And at first you don't. And what we change on the inside will change our outside.